You know,
I did.
stuff like that.
Yeah.
And that is a mental state.
I mean,
You
it's,
know.
I'm a little PTSD about some things. And, I mean, like, I'm seriously just like, rah. And like, you can sit here and tell me anything all day long. Josh, I think you're being an asshole right now, what? I mean, if you just tell me, you know, but like, just being rah, just, they want to like.
I told you to quit singing earlier and you didn't.
I'm sorry.
The thing is, like I said, you're not going to get back in your right mind without
I mean,
help.
I need a little bit of help. I mean,
You
I know
do.
I do. I mean,
And
just from
like I
home,
said, I
so
mean, you know, so be it. If you draw a check, it's even better for you.
put me in a
You know,
mood.
but until you get some kind of help, you're not going to get a car. You're not going to get, you know, you've got to, because you can't walk out of here and get a job right now.
I mean, I can help myself. It doesn't matter. Just,
But I mean, it's just, Josh, you got to get out of it though. I mean, you got to start doing society. I mean, it is different.
I mean, it's, I don't know.
Even different from what you remember.
Oh, I'm sure it is. Hell, I've been back here 4 years or so.
I know, and that's probably,
Before that, I mean,
that's like doing 8 in prison or something.
I mean, I was under
It's not
fucking.
even going to be doing prison, because in prison
You're
around
still,
people.
yeah, and
still with
it's
society.
worse than that, yeah.
I mean, like, I can blend in and stuff. I mean, that's another thing, too. Like, when you come off something, you got to relearn everything and all that shit.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, it really took my time doing all that. Because
You got to relearn the society part now. You know what I mean?
There's basically two choices here. You know what I'm saying? Either
Right.
you can spend the rest of your life living like you are, or, you know, or take a chance and go to that doctor. Hell, even if they did lock you up, I mean, you're still gonna get fed. You're gonna be sleeping.
We're gonna be here for.
You know,
We're gonna be here when
I'm
you
already
get
locked
back.
up in here. I don't
but-
get locked up again.
What I'm saying, Josh, you are locked up, worse than locked up.
I mean,
But we're gonna be here for you when you get out.
it's not like bad or nothing. But,
I promise you. Won't we, baby?
I don't think they're gonna do nothing like that. I was just saying.
No, but I mean, I'm saying we're gonna be here when he gets
Yeah, I
out.
ain't going nowhere.
I mean, I don't know. It's just, I don't know.
It's a decision that's up to you and only you.
And you'd do better, everything, you know, with your.
I mean, I might
After
be
doing that, I
for a
mean-
while. I mean, hell, it might be good.
And that's the thing. I mean, they'll give you medication to stable your brain and your mind out. Get you back to.
And I'll make
Normal
sure you
living.
don't. I'll make sure you don't want. Do without. We'll take care of you in there, and when you get out, you'll have a clear head, and I could probably work you.
Good.
Well, I mean, I'm not working.
I mean,
out
I
now,
imagine
but
I look
mean,
crazy as
will.
hell when I walk up looking all
I
nasty
know.
and hair
I
all
mean,
fucked up and
well,
shit, but
it's
I mean,
like some
You're
of
gonna
the
make
stuff.
him think that he's gonna get locked up.
Well, no, I mean, just saying
I mean, hell,
some of the stuff that. What?
I hope not. I mean, I worry about
Yeah,
that
it
shit.
ain't nothing about getting
No.
locked up. I
I
mean,
mean, I can do it, but that dang, I don't want
They
to.
ain't no.
but what I'm saying is, you can
But
leave
what
at
they
any
do, you're
time.
gonna go down there and they're gonna evaluate you. They're
Yeah.
gonna talk to you. And I mean, you're not gonna be the only person that's went down there in this situation.
Well, I'm talking about going to like a halfway house and stuff.
He on drugs.
He don't need to. I'm saying that could help him. Get him
Yeah, I
to
mean,
back and forth to work. Get him till he gets on his feet.
Get you spinning around people and shit.
I mean, because I can't. Young people lives there. I mean, I just think.
I don't know if they'll, I mean, do they let people in a halfway house that's not? on drugs?
Yeah. I mean, if you're homeless, I mean, and want to try, homeless people just. Some of them don't want to try.
It's homeless shelter.
It ain't that, and I mean that's the other thing. Like that house and shit up there, I mean, it ain't that I'm fucking lazy or don't want to fix that place. I mean, hell, it was Mama. She wanted to give it to me. I feel terrible over it. But
You
every
get the-
time
you
I start
got the
doing something up
cigarettes.
there,
You went in there and got me and you both a pack.
You were supposed to get them at the Handy Dandy.
I know, but you went and
And
got
then
them
I
at that
asked
store we
you
stopped.
When we went to the other store, if you had me cigarettes, and you said, yeah. I said, are you sure they're not chocolate? No, I got them.
Did you get me cigarettes?
I got you cigarettes.
I thought you got you some. No, you knew. I could have swore I said it was.
I mean, I don't understand.
Hell, them lights not camera. Or,
The pack
I don't know, Josh.
I mean, I
we
know,
just
like,
gotta.
kinda,
I'm just saying. Oh shit! I forgot.
I hate that you. I feel bad that they fuck with you over me
Yeah.
or something.
Well, I mean, they in a way, but I mean, we're trying to help you. I mean, it's not, and what just feeding you and stuff's not what I'm talking about.
I
Helping
know.
you.
I mean, just talking to me and shit. help me.
No, I mean, not just that. I mean, if you gotta listen to us though, you gotta take those steps. I mean, we're telling you that it's gonna work if you'll do it.
If you don't do nothing, you're going to be continuing living the rest of your life the way you are right now.
I mean,
Because
that
like I said,
And-
you cannot go from living a life like you've lived for 3 years. Is that what you said? How many years you been? Is that what you said?
be about 4 years.
Okay,
February or
so you
something.
cannot go from living a life like that and walk to anywhere and get a job. You can't.
I mean, I got.
I mean, you might be able to pull off construction, maybe, but as far as anything else,
I mean,
because it's not just
it's not.
it's not you. It's
I mean, yeah, shit's a little different now, and I might not even realize it some ways because. I mean, sure, I live there, but I probably don't sometimes. But,
just like I said, it's how you've had to live for the past few years. That's gonna mess with anybody's mind. Anybody,
You know.
not saying anything towards you, but
Right.
that's gonna mess with anybody. So I mean, basically, that's the options you have. You can, try to go forward and get some
But
help to get back into society. Try to get you a
Right.
job and so on and so forth.
I mean, I know you can see what should happen and what you want to happen, but that don't mean that's how it's going to happen. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Does that make any sense? I know you can see what you're supposed to do, but it's just there's ways to get to that point better than just head on and crash. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah,
you ain't got too many more crashes in you. Here you go.
no, don't look at water somewhere.
You're like me. I mean, I fell again. I'm too old to.
Yeah, fuck. I mean, I ain't
Yeah.
I won't survive this shit again. You know what I mean?
Right. That's what I'm saying. And if you don't go at it 100%, you're not gonna make it.
I mean, most people.
It takes two to make it in this world, really, don't it, baby?
Sounds hard, man.
If it wasn't for you and Mama, I'd be up shit creek right now.
I mean, like all this weirdness shit though that I mean, if I was back on opiates, I could hide it. You'd never know. So I mean, it's like I'm on it.
Josh, when you can get it.
Well, I
When
mean,
you
I
can
don't.
fix it.
I don't want back on them. You know what I'm saying? I don't, but
They're not gonna put you.
because I
on
mean, I feel
opiates.
better in a lot of ways. But
And they will put you on something to maintain, your mental stability.
right.
And
To get you where you need to be. They might try different things where they find the right one.
but I mean,
But the thing is
yeah.
that's what gets you back in the world. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I'm not real excited about a lot of psychotropic drugs and shit. I've been on a bunch of that before, and I mean, I don't like that stuff. I can't, because like they'll tell you, finding the right combination of drugs is like hitting the bullseye in the dark. And we'll try this combination for 6 months, and if they don't work, then we got to reach out. I mean, I can't, that's. So I was on some one time. I got it down to Abilify. I've been on like Depakote, Zyprexa, and all that shit. And I was just on Abilify, which it was good.
Was there one that worked?
I mean, Abilify worked and shit.
Okay,
but
so you go down there and that's what you tell them, At a younger age, I was on,
Right.
I've tried all these medicines, it didn't work, and Abilify, calm me down, it didn't, mess with me, whatever. And I mean, maybe that's what they'll start you on.
It was I don't know. I'm gonna have to go talk to them though. I mean, I talked to some people the other day, and I'll probably get back with them Monday or something. Go down to Peninsula or something.
what's that? Fascinating.
No.
Well, I
It's
did
Thanksgiving
today, which you can
weekend,
put
shit.
off till tomorrow.
Hell,
I mean,
it's a
just
little late
saying.
Right now. I don't want to go down there right now. And I hate to go down there. I mean, but I guess it'd be different if you're like, well, he just wants to go for observation, because that's another thing. I mean, I've been so many times over the years for shit. I don't know.
So like I said, you just go in there and you tell them, I've had this
I wanna make
issue,
sure I'm not
mental
crazy.
issue. I mean, whatever, because obviously you was on these medicines before.
And Jason, he's trying to call the cops and everything every time he gets pissed off.
I know, and I don't get it. I mean, god dang, dude.
They want you to get help.
I think they just don't want to fuck with me no more.
No, it's not that.
I mean, but what makes, like, here's one thing I wish they could see. Like, they're upset. I don't blame them. I mean, over the years, they gave me money. I've stole from them. I've done all kinds of shit.
But it's not just that, Josh. It's like, say, for instance, you sitting up on that hill screaming at the top of your lungs singing.
Not singing.
I understand that.
It makes me feel
But
better.
I know, I understand that. But
I'm in the woods.
he's got a business up here. You know what I mean?
Hell, I
And
didn't
that's
think they could hear me up
weird. Yeah. I went up there and told you to be quiet because you.
Well, I mean, I didn't think that they could even hear me till then, but
You knew everybody could hear you, Josh.
I didn't. I mean, I
You
didn't
knew
know
I
I'd get
couldn't
up
just
there.
say, Josh, quit singing. So I got on my four-wheeler and went up there and told you quit singing.
I don't know. Hell.
I mean, I don't know. It's
They're not holding.
I mean, I got it in my mind. If I
That's
leave
not-
here, I'm
We've
gonna
all
leave.
done
That's
that.
not it.
That's not it. They've, from what my understanding is, they've tried to, help you, take you to the doctor, stuff like that, and
Right.
This is now. She's talking about when you got out of the car from your dad. This last time. He was going to
Oh.
take you up there to the doctor.
Well, he was, but I had at that point, I had 15 or 20 minutes to get there. I'd been wearing the same clothes for like 4 fucking days.
Well, you
I
should have
stunk,
done
got
been
nasty.
ready, though.
I need
You
to
wasn't,
use,
you wasn't in no intention
I
to.
was already freaked out, hopping the truck, and he starts screaming, and I mean, Jason gets mad, like he'll start yelling, and I'll just walk off. You know what I mean? I'd rather just walk off and not argue with him and lose my temper there because we were both reactive as hell, I don't want to be fighting them and shit. I just want to get along with them.
You're not going to do it up on that hill like you're living, though, Josh. I hate to tell you that. I mean, you ain't.
It don't even matter at this point.
And if you
I
got,
hope we get along well. I do.
if that thing does work out and you got that money, I mean, it'd be there when you got out. You know what I mean?
Oh hell, I mean.
And you could do, that stimulants check. And
The fuck, I need it now.
I understand for what?
I need stuff.
But John, you won't. He's not listening, is he? You'd be better off to go get help and get right than use that money towards something building your life. If you get it right now, you're gonna go like hell through it and blow it, and you're gonna give to people because I know how you are, because they helped you out in the, before. You feel like you owe them something, so you're gonna give your money away. You're gonna squander it away if you get. I mean, it's just that's what's gonna happen.
I was gonna get a phone and put
And-
shit online and
but
buy a
that's-
car.
That's not going for
And I can take
what.
myself to where I need to go. I mean,
how long is that gonna last though? If you don't have, a job.
Well, I
to
mean, I
pay
can't-
for gas, to pay for a tag.
well, if I have a car, I can do that. If
But-
I have a phone, I can. Cause like these doctors and other people that try to call me and shit.
I'm sitting here telling you, Josh, we will help you. We will help you if you'll do it. Right?
What doctors are calling? I mean, you can give them Brian's number, my number. I mean, but if you have no intention of going, don't give them our number.
I mean, I don't.
I mean, we'll help you do whatever we got to do to get you back right. I mean, because you ain't too far away. You ain't gone where you can't come back.
I'm really not.
But
I mean, like they got
just-
Everybody files, buddy.
Just a car, and sometimes you got to ask for
I slept in a
help
car for probably 2 months.
and didn't ask for no help like you're doing.
I
You know-
actually had somebody that offered.
Begged
help,
you.
and
Begged her
I-
to.
and
Too stubborn.
I mean, it's not even that.
But it's.
It's not about any of that. It's,
I'm just saying, Josh, if you got that money and you went and bought a car, say you went and bought a car, went and bought a phone. Then
Look.
what? I mean, you're not to where anybody's going to hire you.
well, I mean, if anything, I'd have it when I left.
Hey, they ain't going to go far. You ain't going to get much of a car for that.
Well, I mean, if I go to Peninsula or wherever and get checked out for a couple of days,
Well, they ain't going to
I
let
would
you
have money wherever they
You-
send me to from there. Because I mean,
You would
that's the
have
thing,
that
I leave
if
here,
you
I mean, I ain't
went.
coming
You would
back.
have that anyway if you went. We'd make sure of it. If you got that money, we'd make sure you got everything you got, everything you needed. We're not going to take your money.
Well, I mean, I
But you're
don't
not
think
going
y'all
to do good with it now. If he does get it, where is he?
are. I mean, yeah, I'm a damn. I mean, what do you think I'm gonna fucking waste it on or something? I mean, I'm not.
Josh. They ain't no. See, they ain't no help. This is what they get aggravated at. There's no helping it.
I don't understand what. I mean,
Well, I'm understanding you need to get a clear head. You need to get back right. You're not right, Josh. I'm telling you, as a friend. I mean, I love you. If I didn't love you, dude, I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing. But I'm telling you, you're not right, dude.
I mean, like, how so? What to do?
Just, I mean, Josh.
I mean, I ain't
So
trying to
the
be.
thing is
I'm not trying to be difficult. I'm just trying to understand here. So I can,
Okay, so
do
you're
something.
Maybe
telling
I'm
me,
not
you're
explaining
telling me
right.
that you was on medication when you were younger,
I mean,
right?
not when I was younger, when
Or
like
whenever.
I don't know, around 30 or so, or mid 30s. I
Okay,
guess. I got
so
those for a
obviously
while.
there was an issue already.
I mean, yeah, I guess
okay.
like dual diagnosis, some ADD, hyperactive, you know, very bad. The whole cutting thing started when I was about 14.
Okay, so that's already a mental
issue.
I mean, it's not as bad as it sounds, though.
Okay, well you take that and then you add what's happened, you know, over the last few years. That's gonna mess with somebody's head.